As you can see, those things get really hot. If you followed this channel for a while, you'll know that I don't always work on small engines. Sometimes it's different stuff in the house, around the house. And today's one of those days. We're working on a dryer. Here it is. It's a Roper front load dryer. I've already pulled it away from the wall, but make sure when you pull it away, disconnect the power supply right there and undo this dryer vent. It goes usually on the bottom there. It'll just pull off. It's like an accordion hose. But I'm going to start now by removing all these 8mm screws along the edge. Pull this back plate off, see if I can get to the heating element. So I got the back of the dryer off. You can see pretty simple wiring harness, but there's fuses everywhere. There's a thermal fuse. I think that's a high temp sensor. That I know the element is up and under here. Another fuse here and here. So I'm going to go around and test the fuses before I just pull the element out. Take a multimeter, set it for resistance, and if yours has a little sound bar looking things like that, it'll help make it a lot quicker. You're looking for it to make that sound. That means there's continuity between the two prongs. So I need to test between. You can probably better to unplug the connections from each one of them in case the harness tries to get you some false continuity. Just take them, touch each one. See, it's not beeping, so there's no continuity on that one. Let's try this fuse down here. Unplug. Touch one lead to one prong, the other lead to the other prong. We got continuity. I've gone ahead and checked all these other fuses. They all had continuity except this one. So I'm going to bet that's our problem. I'm going to try to get a new fuse, put it in there, and see what happens. Okay, so here's the part I needed. It's a little thermal fuse. Part number 3977393. Find them on eBay for like a little under $3. Don't have time to wait for one, so I ran to Ace Hardware in town. They had it. $30 for this thing, but it comes in the pack. Comes with the thermal fuse that I need, and then the temp sensor thing down at the bottom too. So I'll just save that one for when it goes bad. So they wouldn't sell me just this thing. Oh well. I'll save the other one in case it ever goes bad. The lady behind the counter told me I should change them at the same time. No thanks. So there's the factory package from Whirlpool if you need. Part number 279816, cutoff thermal. Cutoff thermal. I'm going to swap it out, just the top temperature sensor thing, and see if that fixes it. If not, maybe I will swap out the bottom one. Here's the other one that's in the kit that she wanted me to swap out. It's connected to the dryer itself, or the dryer, to the heating element itself, this white block. But I tested it and tested good. This is the one that I needed. So I'm just going to replace that one, turn it on before I put the back on it and everything, make sure it is going to heat up. Let me see if I can flip the camera around and show you the inside of this thing where the heating element is. I don't know if it'll focus. Yeah, maybe. So that's the heating element. It's just springs. They heat up whenever electricity runs through them. Sucks air up through there. Blows it into the dryer. It tumbles around. Comes back through this side. Another fuse and temp sensor. And here it goes outside through your wall. Alright, here it is. There's a new one. It's got the two contacts on the back. Well, that's the rivets, I guess. It's got this little ear that sticks off, bent ear, and there's a hole right there. You just put that bent ear in there, spin it down, and then a quarter inch bolt goes there, screw. Just a little guy. Never realized how thin all the sheet metal and simple a dryer is. It's nothing to it, just a bunch of air flowing around, I guess. Should probably test this one. Oh, I've got my meter. Make sure this fuse tests good. Sorry, I was watching my hand. There we go.